Alright, today we're going to install the solar panel entry gland for the cable wirings to go inside the cargo trailer, as well as the Renogy 100 watt solar panel. I've pre-measured the mounting location, and that lines up with the roof truss on the trailer, as you can see by the green tape here. And then we're going to use the supplied Renogy angle brackets that came with the solar panel kit to install it into the roof of the enclosed cargo trailer. I've also pre-measured the entry point for the solar gland right here. So I've made sure that the solar panel angle bracket's going to line up with the roof trusses here, so there's a good mount location, and as well the entry gland will be coming in just at the center of the roof right here, so I can run the wires along the roof here and then down through the wall. I still have to remove the paneling off the wall to route it to my location. So before I put the solar panel screwed down to the roof, I'm going to put butyl tape underneath all of these 4 brackets just to make sure that there's a good seal and no leaks that are going to be coming into the inside of the cargo trailer. So I've got the butyl tape under all 4 corners of the solar panel, centered in the roof and towards the rear part of the trailer, where if I need to clean any snow off of it, I have easy access to it. I'm going to take the 8 supplied self-tapping screws and drill straight through into the roof truss. Ensuring that it's just tight enough to squeeze out all the butyl tape. Put the first couple screws in just to make sure that you got good alignment. As you can see, we got good alignment, and we can continue putting in the rest of the screws. So now that we've got the solar panel installed, we're going to get ready to install the entry gland. So I'm going to drill a 2-inch hole through the center of this entry spot. And just like that, you have a big old hole in your roof. So you're going to want to make sure that you clean up the rough edges on that hole so it doesn't cut any of your cables. So once again, make sure you put butyl tape on there to ensure that you don't get any leaks inside of your enclosure, cargo trailer, or whatever type of RV that you're using. Then you just simply flip it over, line up the marks that you've made on the ceiling, place it there. 3 supplied screws that come with it. Simply just put them in. And that is it. You now have your gland installed on your roof, ready to run the wires. So now we're ready to install the cabling through the gland for the solar panel. We just simply insert them in there and run them down in through. give them a bit of a twist on the end here. There we go. Give this one a bit of a twist on the end. And just simply feed in the cables. And once you've reached the end, you can then hook it up to your solar panel. Like that. And one like this. And once you've got that in and your cables adjusted where you want them, push in the rubber seals that I put on previously, which is what seals the water out. Put your nut on and tighten it. Adjust this. Put your seal on. Get it out of there. There it is. That in there. Nope, we've got one of those little things hooked. Put it on so they all circle that. And you are good to go. Take a wrench and tighten it up till you got a good seal. And that is it. Alright, so I've installed a roof vent into my enclosed cargo trailer, a entry gland, as well as a solar panel. And now it's time to seal it up with some lap sealant. I've gone ahead and cut the tip off already, and because it's a little bit cooler out today, I've warmed it up with a little electric heater to make sure that the product flows correctly. I've also used some butyl tape in there, and as you can see, it's squished out, ensuring that there is a good seal there already, but I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with some lap sealant as well. I've let the screws settle a little bit for a couple days, and I've gone ahead and tightened them by hand just to ensure that there's a good fit and a good seal. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some self-leveling, some Dicor roof sealant here. Here she comes. I'm going to put it over the screw holes, as well as put it around the top edges here. It is self-leveling, so we'll just ensure that we do have a good seal. Don't want any water in here. A little hard to do this with one hand, but we're going to give her a shot anyways. There she goes. I do have a little bit of a support on the inside of the trailer here to ensure that it'll support my weight. I'll probably have to go around one more time just to ensure that we get a nice even level seal. There goes the support on the inside of the trailer. As you can see, the self-leveler is working well. I'll just go ahead and do the screws, just a little dab there to make sure that it seals good. Oops. Alright, this side didn't turn out quite as good as the other one. Alright, I'll let that self-level for a bit, and we'll just move on to our entry gland here. This should go quite quick. Right there. And sneak it under there. A little bit on there. There and under here as well. Don't be shy. And then over to the solar panel. On the screw. These screws do have some sealer on there, but not sure if I trust it. And if you do need to take it out, this stuff is easy to take off. And that is about it.